All right. Oh, welcome back, everybody, to Swords and Magic and Stuff. We are toddling our way up the hill on a moonless night with our widow's mask on, so we can go and find a ghost. So if you try this with the widow's mask on not a moonless night, my mount just reached level 3. Go mount. Then maybe it's um you need a moonless night to do it, but I don't know if that's a change that's been made. So experiment a bit. I mean, I might not make it by dusk too, so we might find out together tomorrow night. But I'm going to do my best to get there tonight because I saw the ghost on a moonless night, but I didn't get to talk to her. So I'm not sure if it's you only get to see the ghost on a moonless night, but you don't get to talk to her unless you have the widow's mask. And maybe on every other night, if you're wearing the widow's mask, you can talk to her. Maybe. Uh-oh, that was the rat. I think it is actually following me up the stairs. I'm just not stopping to find out. Oh, well, I did that time because I got lost. No, it's 5:03 a.m. Run, go faster. Oops, I think I overshot the ghost, which means I am actually going to miss the ghost now. Where is it? There she is. Hi. Hey, Dellan. What? Are you talking to me? You can see me? I'm Dellan. I've been lost here in the spirit world for as long as I can remember. But you're not a spirit. You shouldn't be able to see me, let alone talk to me. But that mask, it reminds me of someone I used to know. It reminds me of my wife. Where did you get it? Uh, your wife? Yes, I miss her so. I left her behind as I voyaged to find a great treasure. But I never returned. I found my way back here, but now I just wander the island, watching over her. Somehow the mask has found its way to me. It must be a sign. Can you help me put my wife's mind at ease? Sure, what can I do? I left a cache of some valuables on the coast of Castaway Rock. In that cache is a letter to my dearly beloved. If you could give her that letter, it explains everything. All right, you can count on me. Thank you. Now here's the thing, the chest is locked. I left the key with my brother before I left on my voyage and instructed him to deliver the letter. But he's a deadbeat. I knew he wouldn't follow through with my instructions. His name is Tanner. He lives in Ramshackle, and all he seems to do is drink dizzy juice. I never should have left the key with him. Talk to him, see if he'll give you the key. And thanks again. I wonder if he goes away at 7 a.m. We'll find out. Let's just stand here for 2 minutes. No, he's still there. And I can't take the mask off. Oh, that's such a sad sight. A lonely ghost. All right, we are loaded to the... Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, I don't want to go over the waterfall. Actually, when I was... Okay, there's one of those green gems there, so that's one. What I want to do is map out in my head where all the green gems are before we do the Archer's Challenge. We should probably go for those moonstones at some point too, but today we're going to make a sad and lost ghost a little less sad and maybe a little less lost. Let's see what we can do. So yes, read the books, follow the instructions. Try not to miss the palm trees on the way down. Because we're trying to avoid a fight with the boars. That's why. And I've still got to make 2 copper swords and remember not to make them great swords this time. Whoops, there's a chest. Yes, we'll come out of the sky for chests. There's the rat. Is it still chasing me? Probably. I know, I misjudged my thing. We'll just heal up before I get eaten again. Look at this. I could always make them more. Okay, I want to get the mask off my face. I wonder if I can do that. We might just put all like items in here. There we go. Alright. And then what we'll do... Oh, I don't have any arrows on me now, do I? Ha 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 ha. Flaw in my plan. Alright, and this time I remember I want to come out this way. To the inn over here with the bright red roof. Ow. Alright, let's take off the mask. I think I can go upstairs and maybe use a room. Maybe I could have done this without paying for it. Let's just interact with the mirror. We go into here. I want to have no mask. There we go. Apply that. It's my worn soldier's outfit. I like it. Alright, we're happy. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong last time when I couldn't get the costumes to stay. I was not hitting apply. Well, that'd be typical, wouldn't it? Typical. Okay, so we want to get this stuff out of our backpack. Lighten our load, so to speak. And so all like items across. I'm still lightly laden. Alright, I need a great sword anyway to go in one of those. Do I have a spear in here? I do not have a spear. Oh no, yes I do have a spear. Do I have a dagger? I have a dagger. Do I have a flimsy stone axe? Yes. Alrighty, so that's fine. Let's just have a look at consumables. Right, I've got potions and stuff. That's okay. What about crafting? I see. Let me just drop those in there for the minute. And we do want to go and we want to sell some stuff to these shopkeepers, but not the unscrupulous one who lies about his stories. We'll talk to Ray the merchant. I'd like to sell. Alright, I'm going to sell him some of those and some of those. Into here. I'll sell him that thing. Okay, into here again. Go down to other stuff. Commoner's tunic. Shiny things. I can always go get more stinky leaves. Right now that is in my backpack and ew. Other stuff. Quest items. We don't want to sell those anyway. Furniture. Wardrobe. Radio. We've made nearly, well, we've brought up to the next 1,000 mark. That'll do nicely. And our backpack is underweight. Nice. Now, I want to go to Castaway Rock. There is no boat to Castaway Rock, and I don't like swimming for long periods of time in this ocean. It makes me very, very nervous. That's an apple. Apples are good. I know, just, I'm thinking. Let's just duck in here, stick a whole bunch of stuff in there. I know, because I'm too lazy to run back up the hill, so we're just going to drop everything in there that we don't think we're going to need. Rightio. And we're going to resist the temptation to smash any more crates, aren't we, Meriador? I wonder if this ship is a better ship to do this with. I know. So what I want to do is I want to okay, so I want to get up there a little bit. Oh, little sticks. Okay, no. Big bag of very nopes. I have not looked after my health at all well. Right, that's a bit better. Maybe have a bandage. Maybe have some breakfast. Breakfast is good. Grab those consumables. Right, so I know what I want to do. It's just a matter of, doing it without falling off. Okay, we can get to here. And then we're going to go and glide as far out to sea as we can. Oh, fiddlesticks. I really don't want to look down because it makes me nervous. Alright, there's a cove. Wait. Okay, no, that was the wrong direction. Oh, good, I've got some rock under me. Oh, okay. Swimming around the island. Wait, that's beach. Beach. Beach is good. I like beach. I like coves. I forgot to get the key. Yeah. But I know where the thing is now. Is that fish? Fish. Fish, fish, fish. Okay, so I did forget one very important step of the mission. Like, I don't know, maybe we actually need to go get a key. Let's see if I can get up and get some distance and maybe fly over to the island. Maybe. Nope. I am not incredibly brave. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, this looks about as good as I'm going to get. I think I'll just try and get up onto that. There we are. And let's see how far we can go. Far enough by the look of it. Actually, this might be a better spot to fly over to next time. Alright, off to Renegade Rock. If my turtle can swim around the point, let's find out. I love this turtle. Oh, that's so good. Alright. I know. They just don't jump real well. Okay, this is where the gobbers live. Rightio. We're going to ignore the rats and most other things. Oops. I'm not sure the rat is going to ignore us, but anyway, let's keep running. Run! He's not there. Haha, missed. Does the turtle fit? Oh my gosh. I swear it sucks in its shell and it goes past those at a great rate of knots. Around the corner. Bye, rat. Also, hi, rat. Where are we going? We're going to go find Dellan. That's right. He apparently is in the tavern. Tanner. Hey there, matey. You don't mind me just enjoying some time on the floor? Are you Tanner? Aye, Tanner. Swashbuckler extraordinary at your service. I'm here about Dellan. Dellan? Me brother? How could you know about Dellan? He tied at sea 20 years ago. I spoke with his ghost. Haha, that's a good one, matey. Now get out of me face before I get angry. I need his key. Oh, you too, you now. You and every pirate and ramshackle knew his name. Listen, matey, his here keys are useless. Unless you got some smarts that I don't know got about where the treasure is. I know where to find his stash. You too? Let me guess, his ghost up and told ya. Listen, he asked me to give his wife the treasure when he left. By the way I see it, I'm his own brother. I think I deserve a cut, don't you? I'll make you a deal, matey. I give you a key, and you return here with the treasure to give me first pick. And you can give the leftovers to his dear wifey. She's still around here. Dear. His wife gets it all though. I need you to take her aside. You know what? I'm sick of having this conversation. I don't even care about the treasure anymore. Pay me for my next drink and you can have the darn key. Yeah, sure. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Good luck. Excellent. His wife gets it all. See, I don't remember having that response before, so I'm kind of glad to be able to do that. Now we're going to go all the way over to the island again. Only this time we're going to try the swim. Instead of swimming from the big ship, I might try the swim. Is that rat again? Whoops. I'm going to try the swim from the little boat shack thing, the beach shack thing where she sells crab claws and stuff. And we will see what we can see. I think too, while we're there, let's just run over the rat. Ow! That wasn't as smart as it sounded. Turtle, you are useless when it comes to fighting rats. Alright. So remind me not to try ramming things with the turtle again. It does not work, and the turtle probably doesn't like it. Okay, I gotcha. Ramming speed. No, it did not work. I thought it would, big turtle, squished rat. It was pretty logical to me. Yeah, I did just take the long way around because I remembered I could go this way. Ooh. Your mount just reached level 4. He did indeed. I wonder how far those big crabs chase us. Alright, we're on the beach. We're going to swim across to here. Just turtle swim. Turtle swims. Oh, turtle swims. I love it. This is so much better than me swimming. Oop. Oh, right. Oh, wow. That was fun. Okay, now I have Dellan's key. Let's get off the turtle just for a minute so we can have a look and make sure we haven't missed anything. I'm going to look for secret doors, the age-old tradition of... Did I just see something out? Oh no, I did. I saw little fish swimming. Okay, now I need to get around. Let me just grab my turtle again. I need to get around. No. That's it. Good turtle. Around the edge here. No. Oh man, that is such a big drop off, isn't it? So what I'm doing is I want to go... Wait, is that... Okay, no, good. I want to go around to the beach because there's a beach in here, right? Okay. The turtle jumps. And now I have to remember what I was doing. Let's just hop off that and we'll crouch. Okay. Maybe I don't want to crouch. Maybe I want to go in here and I want to have a look at this big crab. Oh, alright. You want me to climb down like a civilized person? Rude. Alright, we'll smash a few jars while we're here because we can. Might be something exciting in them. It sounded like my way out just closed. That's okay. We'll just zap this guy. I know. Remember how hard he was to beat the first time we came in here? Yeah. Oh. I wonder what this is for. I don't know. Alright, Graham's adventuring log. I finally convinced Bonnie to lend me a boat so I could explore the island. I can't believe I'm finally here. I wish I'd thought about bringing a ladder. Those rocks were not easy to climb. Day 2. I've set a camp on this ledge overlooking the island. It's smaller than I thought, but that doesn't mean there isn't treasure to be found. I'm going to stow some of my gear here. This big old mallet I made is heavy. Day 3. I found a lever that seems to open a secret catch. I can hear this clicking from inside. Right, well, we know what happened to him. So he found the clicking and then got killed by the crab. Alright, so I think we got the mallet, maybe. Let's just grab these arrows while we're here. Now I want to know who Dellan's wife is, because I don't know who she is. So that's where I want to get. How do I get up there? I think I got up to it by going across the rocks, but not across the gate anymore. It used to be you'd go across the gate. But now you don't. So up here, I know I'm doing my very best not to get distracted. Never know, I might actually succeed. Right, we're going to go over to here. And then to here. Until I can see the camp, right? It should be. Okay, so I'm not far enough across yet. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, there's the camp. Ow. And I'm pretty sure we picked up his mallet. Maybe. Oh no, I did not pick up his mallet last time I was here. Right. Yeah, never mind. We did now. Okay, so we've picked up the mallet. And now if he persuaded Bonnie to get the boat, then maybe Bonnie is the person we need to talk to. Because, you know, following quests and all by reading them. How old-fashioned is that? So we're going to do two things. I need to find... Let me just go into my journal. We're going to stop tracking it, right? The widow. Collect the letter for Swan. Oh, okay. I recovered the key to Dellan's stolen loot. It's supposed to be hidden. It sounds familiar. I'll need to find it. Okay. The ghost named Dellan. Okay, it says Swan. So hang on. So I want to track that one. And there's no way to really track the one for the mallet. Like, it's not really an official quest. It must be one of those secret quests they like doing. So, return to Madame Swan. So hang on, that's what I wanted to look at. So if you weren't just following the quest prompts, you would go to other stuff. And letter for Swan. A love letter from a ghost named Dellan to his living wife. My dear Swan, if you're reading this, then you know that I'm not coming back this time. I'm sorry. I know you didn't agree with this voyage, but I didn't have a choice. Just know that I love you, and I hope that you can forgive me, Dellan. Oh, a letter to Lorena from Roderick. Okay, so we've got that, but we don't know. We have no way of following Lorena to the Great Desert yet. I'm pretty sure that's in the works, but it's not ready for us to play. So when it is, we will play it. I know. I'm so excited for it, actually, to see more of the story unfolding. And we've got those orcs to deal with too. Aren't they in the desert as well? No, wait. Am I remembering it wrong? I forget what that orc guy said in his letter to the captain. Alright, so we want to go see Madame Swan. Now we know what the thing is. Hey, Madame Swan. Hi. Oh, hello there. Would you care to have the great Madame Swan read your destiny? Look, I have a letter for you. Oh, my. This can't be. Is this truly a letter from my dear Dellan? How did you? Where? Who told you? I've talked with Dellan. You did? Using my mask? It actually worked? That's remarkable. You see, there's a legend that goes back hundreds of years about a ritual that allows you to link a spirit to a mask so that they can stay connected, even in different realms. Apparently, that legend is true. If I were you, I'd be on the lookout for other masks like mine. Thank you. Oh no, thank you. I'm so happy I was able to say my goodbyes through this letter. I loved him so much. Oh. So we completed the quest. Now, I have a mallet. Let's go and see if... I don't know what to say. So I'm hiding in another quest. That's what I'm doing. Why do I have a fishing rod? Where my wand should be. I must have clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, she's gone. Anyway, let's just switch those around. We're not a Molly Duca. Left-hander, we're not that. We're just... Alright, let's go and see if we can talk to the lovely lady Bonnie. Hey, Bon. How you doing? Oh, that mallet. It looks just like one a friend of mine made. Can I see it for a second? Sure. Oh, wow. This is the same mallet. This belonged to my best friend Graham. But I haven't seen him in years. Where did you get this? Castaway Rock. I was afraid you'd say that. I had a bad feeling about that trip to the island. He wanted to explore, and I finally gave in and lent him my boat. I was so sad when we discovered the boat and he was nowhere to be found. I even went to Madame Swan for help. She taught me a ritual to link Graham's spirit to a special mask. It made me feel better, but I don't know if it actually did anything. Do you still have the mask? Oh, I've probably got it somewhere around here. Why do you ask? Research. Oh yeah? You're researching the spirit linking ritual. You think it actually works? I've spoken with a ghost before. Really? That's incredible. So you think my mask could let you speak with Graham again? It's possible. Then yes, take the mask and let me know if you find him. I just want him to be happy. He was my best friend. Here's the key to my personal chest. Feel free to grab the mask out of there. Yes, but I've got this mallet, you see. Would you like it? My goodness. Personal chest. Oh, hello. Another mask. Bonnie, you don't happen to have a mirror I can put this on with, do you? You maybe? What's that? Is that a necklace? An Azurian angler's garb. Well, I don't have that. We will buy that. Might wear that in a little bit. Okay, I've bought that. And a green fishing cap. I have not collected that yet. Beautiful. Wait, what's that? Fishing tips with Phil. I think we've read the fishing tips with Phil. They are kind of funny. Make sure you read them if you weren't there for that episode. Okay, so I guess it's back to the island right after I clear these clothes out of my backpack. Into quest items. No, not quest items. Into wardrobe. We're going to equip that and that, and well, we're not going to equip it because we can't. We're going to have to go find a mirror. Let me just see if I can get away with going in and using the mirrors in the room without actually sleeping. I might be allowed to. Let's find out. Don't mind me, just borrowing a mirror. I know, he'd make a roaring business with mirrors for hire, wouldn't he? Okay, now I want to grab this one. The Mask of Sorrow. Let's apply that. Okay. Oh, I know, it's a day for making faces, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if there are any other masks we can dig up and find. Maybe not dig up, but you know what I mean? Oh, if we did dig up one in an ancient chest. But then we wouldn't know what to use it for until we found another ancient chest with a map. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alrighty, I think it's back to the beach for us. Where's my ATT, my all-terrain tortoise? Oh wait, is that a chest? Sorry, tortoise. We need to grab this. Alright. Just swing around this way. Oh, look at that. Alright, but we probably just want to go down here. I know, I was kind of hoping there'd be minables up on that area. Alright. Look at that, it looks like an arrow when you look at it from this angle. I wonder if it's pointing to something under the water. Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Oh, whoa. Nope, it's not pointing to something. I was just wishful thinking again. Okay, the turtle cannot jump higher. Well, it can jump higher than you, but it can't jump high enough to get up onto the big rocks. I'm just glad nothing is chasing me. Be a bit scared if it was. Alright, so now we're going to go and talk to Graham's ghost, okay? So we're going to go, where's... Here we are. Ow! Probably going to have to murder that crab again. Oh yeah, hello. Rightio. Hey, Graham! Hi! Oh boy, here comes another adventurer. I really thought the crab would get this one. Look how short they are. Huh, hi. What the? Is this one talking to me? I sure am. Holy moly, you can see me? You've got to be kidding me. Bonnie sent me. She did? Oh, I miss her so much. Does she know that I died? Is she sad? I bet she's sad. Wait, this is perfect. You can send her a message for me. But would she believe you? Oh, this is a predicament. Wait, I got it. The pact. Listen, can you do me a tiny ghost favour? Well, that's why I'm here. You're the best. I just want Bonnie to know that I'm at peace here in the spirit world. It's actually surprisingly relaxing. I totally get why no one really leaves. But Bonnie's pretty smart. She won't believe you unless you knew our secret pact, because it's secret. Bonnie and I have been best friends since kids. We never told anyone but the secret pact before. If I tell you, you have to swear to never tell anyone but Bonnie. Deal? Sure. Okay, pay attention. It goes like this. This secret phrase that only we know begins with an M and ends with an O. Magnifico! Okay. Well, do you think you can remember that? Yep, I got it. Great, you're the best adventurer I ever met. Sorry for thinking you died of that dumb crab. No, that was a reasonable assumption, mate, because I have died of that crab before. Just not today. Oops, I just locked myself in. Alright, and now I have to go and leap off the island again. Okay. I like it. We get to help two ghosts. It's so sweet. Did I give Madame Swan all the treasure though? I hope so. There really wasn't an option for it. Tab. And consumables. Alright, we're good. Away we go again. And we're blasting off again. Okay, no, we're not really blasting off. We're just kind of leaping off high cliffs with a small flimsy piece of cloth attached. Alright. Come on, let's go. It's kind of cool. Alright, so where are we going? We're going to go see Bonnie, right? Let's grab our turtle. It goes faster. Oh, we have to level our turtle up. Yes, because good things happen when you level up your mount. Well, they get faster for one thing. Well, they can get faster. They can carry more. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie. Here we go. Off the mount. Open the door. Bonnie. Hi. Oh, hello again, Meriador Mistakes. How have you been? Well, I spoke with Graham. What? What do you mean you spoke with Graham? Did you just come here to mess with me? That's just rude, you know. The secret phrase. Wait, are you... Okay, I'll play along. You can't possibly know this. Begins with an M. And ends with an O. Magnifico. Wow, you really did speak with Graham. How did you... Where was... Oh, never mind. Just tell me that he's happy. He misses you. I miss him too. He's not sad though, is he? He's at peace. I'm so glad to hear that. Listen, Meriador, Miss Dax, thank you so much for all your help. Hey, I never thought I'd get this sort of closure after he disappeared. I don't have a whole lot to offer right now, but I do have Graham's old broken fishing rod. The line is broken and the reel is jammed, so you won't be doing any fishing with it anytime soon, but you could maybe use it to jab somebody if you need it to. Wow, thanks. I know it's in rough shape. It was Graham's. He didn't always take the best care of his rods, but it used to be a really great rod. Unfortunately, I don't know enough to fix it for you, but there used to be this old fisherman here in Azura, Jonah. He left to head for the Windless Woods several years ago, but he could fix any fishing rod. A real master angler. Wait a minute, I don't remember this. If you're ever in the Windless Woods, you should take him the fishing rod. I'd bet he'd fix it up for you. Thanks again, Meriador, Miss Dax. See you round. Yeah, that's new. I'm so excited, actually. So we get this busted up fishing rod. And now we get a reason to go to the Windless Woods. Awesome. Okay, let's grab the crafting materials out of here. Because we're going to put it in the crafting box while I remember. So everything similar goes across. And then we pull out all of these. Might as well pull that out as well. Okay. Okay, and then we'll go this way. Oh, so good. Alright. Now, were we able to make a bed last time? I don't think we could. I'm going to go check and see if we can make one of those. Because we need it for our other house. I know, I'm looking over there seeing that green lady. Fiora. And I'm thinking, it's a ghost, but it's not. It's Fiora. Alright, let's open that and put all like items in. And then put in the items that didn't go in. Just go to our craftables. Okay, we're not putting those in. What I want to do is grab out a full stack. And then I want to grab... I want to see if there's... Okay, so I've got oak logs, which means I can put those into the quest. And then someone wanted something else. What was it? It was iron ore. So we'll grab out some iron ore. That should be the other quest. And then I have to look in my journal for what I might be missing. Alright, simple weapons. We need to make 2 copper swords, not copper great swords. We've done that one. We've done that one. We've now got that one ready. And okay, so we just need to make these 2 copper swords. And try not to do anything daft with them this time, right? Oh my gosh. Copper sword. Make sure, copper and sword. We're good. Let's make 2 and away we go. No, because I need 1 more piece. Again. I know. Don't even speak to me. We're going to have to go kill another pig. I'm trying to remember what level Azura Island was. Not Azura Island, the farmlands. Do I really have to get everything up to 20? There it is. I knew it was in here somewhere. No, nothing. Well, that rat was really broken. Alright. And a chest. Another fishing rod. I'm going to have a sail on those things in a minute. Alright, up this way. Oh, I forgot. I only need 1 more hide, but anyway. Ow! Oh, ouch! Okay. Alright, now we have enough hide to do what we were doing. Let's head on back and make these copper swords and finally turn them in. Turtle, let's go. He's so quick. Complete that quest. Alright, so I think Oh, we haven't made the swords yet. That's right. I think we've got to, I think we've completed most of the quests on the island. We've got the ghost quest done. We've got... Alright. There we go. Max is still 2 though. Right. Right, let's go hand those in. So we've done the ghost quest. We've done the mallet quest. There we go. Done the ghost quest, done the mallet quest. Yeah. Just trying to remember what there was. So we found Madame Swan's husband and resolved that. We've delivered Graham's mallet to Bonnie, and we've got a whole new quest to go with that. There is one place I haven't checked out, so I've got to go do that. A harvest moon rises. I'm so one day we're going to be in the land where there's scarecrows, and that's going to be exciting. I'm just going to grab... Oh, I wanted to check and see if we could make a bed. So we're going to go ABC rather than level. Hitching post is always kind of handy. We might need to make that. Makeshift fishing rod, milky arrow, maple staff. That's new from when I last played. I'm gonna have to make one. So good. Anyway, sawmill. We can make a sawmill. We should make our gear actually, one for each house. We should make 2 each of those. A weapons rack. Now we can get those weapons out of our place. Where am I going to put it though? Alright, so we've got some weapons racks to make. Wide open counter, wooden box, wooden crates. No beds. Alright, let's go and see if we can buy a bed. And then I might have a look at those weapons racks. And we can get our weapons out of the... Oh, what do you call it? Look, you know what, that's... Yeah, we did it. We can get our weapons out of the bank and actually have somewhere to put them. That would be kind of cool. I love it. Look at the orange light all around us. It's so good. Moon's not orange though. Where were we going? We're going to the furniture store. We're going to shop in the Harvest Moon. Look at that. Alright, so we've got a human plushie already and a stack of... What? I haven't bought a stack of books. Well, alright then. Ooh. Woodsman's Hut. Have I bought that before? I don't think I have. Buy that. Got a nightstand, got a rickety chair. Right, let's see what's upstairs. No bed. Oh, I haven't got a desk. That looks pretty good. Let's have that. So what I'm doing a little bit more conscientiously this time is I'm actually buying the furniture that I don't have. I'll have that. Got that one. Alright. Okay, so I've bought everything he's got that I don't already own. Yay! Uphill. But it did not include a bed. Grr. Alright, that's fine. I guess I'm just going to have to improve my carpentry a lot more to get one of those. Right. In the meantime, though, we've got a desk and we can make some weapon racks. I know, I just have to count up how many weapons there are and do that. Have I bought all the mounts from this guy? Let's check, because we should also finish our horse collection from here. So the mounts are collectible. What do you have for sale? You're in luck. The Meriador, they all cost 300 gold. Bit short. No. What do you have for sale? Not a problem. Alright, we'll take the chestnut one. Nope. black one. And then I'll take the white one. Right. And then because I don't have... Because I bought them all, he doesn't sell them again. Rightio. So if I go manage my mounts, I'll find I now have a red tortoise, chestnut, black, and white horse. So that's all the mounts that I know of that are on this island. However, I want to go down to my tortoise. I am on my tortoise. He's got a good swim speed and a good carry weight. I thought his run speed was great, but okay. Let's add. I know, what do I want to do? I'm gonna. There we go. We've leveled up his carry weight, so now I can be heavy, but he can still carry me at the same speed. I hope. At least I think that's how it works. So we're gonna, once we've got a little bit more on that, we're gonna have a speedy tortoise. All right. We've leveled. Well, we've only leveled our weapons up by 1. Okay. Let's see what we can make. That's a lot of stuff. That's okay. I know, we're going to move like a wounded duck now. Okay, sawmill. Let's see what we can do in our crafting. Let's pop some logs on. We'll let that run. Speaking of things that could be allowed to run, pop some of that on. Get our blacksmithing up. Filter by craftable. We're just going to craft stuff. We'll craft a wooden wall sign. And a wooden sign. And a wooden crate. And a wooden box. And a tiny storage chest. And a strange branch. And I've done a stack of wood. A simple tiki torch. Let's do that thing. Actually, let's have another one of those. Oak fishing rod. I don't think I've crafted one before, so I'll craft one now. And I'll craft an oak barrel. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort these things by level. I think the high level stuff is at the top. Let's max out what we can craft. Alright, level 3. Sort these things out again by level. Milky arrow. Well, let's max that out. Alright, rock path and stone path. What's the difference? Rock path takes 3 stones, a stone path. Well, let's just max that out and make some more rock paths. I know there's no way to see the pattern, so I don't know if it's little bits at a time. Alright, I can make a crude bowstring or a heavy sling stone. Let's max out our sling stones and we'll just get rid of that. Alright, that's as much as I can do there for the moment. Let's go over here to our cloth work and see what we can get done. Craftable by level. I've made thick leather and leather bandages. Let's make the thick leather. We'll max that out. I may regret this later, but we'll do it anyway. I know I'm trying to get everything up as far as I can. Alright, coarse thread. Let's max that out as well. Now I made cloth last time. So this time I'm going to make yarn. Yes, we leveled it, but we did not get any new recipes. Let's go adventurer's outfit. I'm pretty sure I've made everything here, so I'm just going to max that out, and we're just going to make as many of those as we can. And then I'm going to make some knitted fabric. So this is just me just leveling the skill as far as I can get it to go. Alright, we'll head on over to here. Okay, I can make nails, and I'm going to make a ton of nails. We'll max those out. Max out those. I must have only made one last time. Yeah, alright. I know, that mask is horrifying. I'm going to let those run. And I'm going to put... Well, I'm going to go cooking first. We'll go selling stuff in a little minute. So now I know I've made a certain amount of things. It's a little bit hard, like I said, to work out what I have and haven't crafted. I might be missing something really obvious though. Alright, and we're going to borrow their kitchen because they don't mind. Let's see what we can make. Okay. Yep, so we've now got the highest level stuff at the top. I'm thinking I need to max out my... I know I could have earned more XP by making piles of hay, but I think we'll leave that for the moment. Churro and vegetable stew, we'll max that thing out. Alright. Cooked meat, let's max that out. I know, I'm going to go sell it all in a minute because... yeah. Oh, clam chowder. This is why we're collecting potatoes. Applesauce. Let's go. Jar of honey. I wonder if we'll get more recipes now that we have that. Yeah, honeyed apple. Let's go with that thing. Mystery jellies. Alright. I should have gotten some more slime. Alright, mushroom stew. Teeny tiny advancement, but that's okay. Moondrops, instant health and magic recovery. Coconut milk, let's max that one out. We didn't quite make a level of cooking. We're going to have to go find more ingredients. Cooked crab claw. Nickel and diamond it. Ah, sigh. But that is our health. Boom. Alright, I think that's everything I can do. I'm still moving like a wounded duck. But that's okay. Let's go back over. Looks like I've managed to get all of my smelting done. I should have checked out the ingredients I needed for my crafting stations because now I'm going to have to go find them all again. That's okay, we'll get those. I now have 27 of them. And we'll go into here and we'll see if we can add more of these in. Beautiful. And we'll go over to here. Alright, we've used up all of the timber, so we'll just collect all of the timber that we can. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can make crafting station wise. Alrighty, let's make a list of stuff we need. I'll grab my notebook, not my story notebook, my other notebook. That looks promising. Alright, we'll take away our tick. And we'll have a look. Blacksmithing station. Okay, so I've used up all my rock. That is ironic, isn't it? Okay, so blacksmith station. We need 30 by rock, 8 by copper bar. That's going to take us a bit because I need at least 2 of them now because I need 1 for each house. And 18 by iron bar. Okay, and for our forge, So we have our forge here. We're going to need 50 by rock, 30 by, what is that? Deep iron ingots. Ooh, right. That might be a little project we have to do once we get over into the farmlands. And then I'll have to come back and put the forges in. Okay, that's an advancement actually. Oh, and maple planks. Yeah, definitely a farmlands project, which makes me think maybe I don't need to get to level 20. Maybe level 10 is enough. But we haven't finished looking at everything on this area though. Alright, let's have a look in here. Okay, vine silk. See, these are definitely, that's vine silk is from the Windless Woods. So we're well into Windless Wood areas by 29. So it's possible that we're ready to go across. A tailor's mannequin. You can display clothes and outfits on them. So as well as filling our collection book. So how do you put the clothes on the mannequin if you're not wearing it and you want it out of the collection book? I'm going to have to play with that and see how that works. Square red rug, square blue rug. Yeah, what we're looking for is this, a tailoring station. Okay. Tailoring station. We need 10 by, is that oak logs? Yeah, 10 by oak log. 18? Really? You're kidding me. By maple plank. PLKs, I think. Yep. And 9 nails. Alright, looks like we've got some work ahead of us. Let's just have a quick look and see what else there is. I haven't looked at some of these satchels and things. I know, I would really be tempted by these bait bags and slingshot if I could have them as another line. But until then, they're not really worth me doing. Square purple rugs, purple, blue, red. Oh my gosh, so many choices. Okay, so the pastel backpack, plus 24 carry capacity and plus 2 pockets, as opposed to plus 10 carry capacity and plus 1 pocket. So that would really be worth doing. What do I need for that? Lotus thread, that's a farmlands project. What about the red backpack? Still lotus thread and silk fabric. Again with the silk. Okay, so that's a farmlands project as well. So tailor's mannequin. Yeah, farmlands. Okay, so up to green square. Oh no, wait a minute. It's in alpha order. Let's just do this. Okay, so basics at the top. Yeah, so up to the rugs. That's all. That's all the island, Azura Island stuff. And then from rugs onwards is spider thread. I should have taken note of when that came in because then I'd know what level we're meant to go across in. Alright, carpentry. Let's have a look at that. We will have a look at that. Carpentry station. Place to shape wooden bows and staves. So carpentry station is 10 oak, 18 maple plank and 9 nails. So 10 by oak log, 18 by maple plank and 9 by nails. Radio. Alright. Pardon me. So let's have a look at level. Because that'll tell us where. So we're at level 13 now. And at level 13, yeah. So at level 13, we're starting to get maple and darkwood requests. So maybe it's level 10 that we're ready to go over to the island on. So that would mean I'd only have to get all my weapon skills up to level 10. Yep, so up to the ladder then. No, because maple staff is maple. What's a rain bucket do? Can hold 100 jars of water and catches rain. Oh, we have to have one. And I can make it. Let's make 2. No, I can't make 2. I can make 1. Boom. Oh, new recipes. That is so good. Vanishing item display. A plaque to display your most prized possessions. And that one has stardust in it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so we don't need to get to level 20 in our weapon skills. We have to get to maybe level 10 or 15. So, well, if you think about it, we've got... What's our max level now? I think it's 30 or 35. So it was 10 for the Azura, 20 for the farmlands. I can't remember if it was 25 or 30 for Windless Woods. I think it might have been 25 for Windless Woods and 30 for the pass. I'll have to go check it. I know, we'll get there. Okay, so that was carpentry, and now we have our list of things for that. Oh, look at this. Yes, collect all of that. Alright, do I have anything else to... Yep, I have gold. So we'll get that to go. I'm just going to go over here. Is there a jewelry station for like making necklaces and things in this game? No. Alright. So I'm not going to make anything else. So what I'll do is I'll put everything away. Alright, and then we'll go consumables, because there's things in there that can go away. There's a lot of stuff we can sell, although I might keep the moon drops, maybe. Health, haste, and resilience. We're keeping the toffee apple. We're going to sell the pirate's feast. I'll keep the coconut milk, crit chance, and magic recovery. Those are kind of handy, and then we don't have a lot of them. Health, vitality, and chopping. Health and haste. Health and focus. Health and vitality. Health and mining. So I might sell pretty much all of those except for these 2. Yeah, and the potatoes as well. And we'll keep this because it's health, focus, and haste. Although vitality is pretty important, so that one gives me vitality. Think about keeping maybe 1 stack of those then. Alrighty, so that's that done. We're moving, well, we're still moving like a waddly duck. Let's go sell a few things. Oh, weapons racks. Because then I can put weapons in weapons racks. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Alright. I did put all my crafting stuff away, right? Yes. All my consumables we sorted. Yeah. Weapons. I want to keep one of these. What is that? Right. So we're going to put our weapons in the bank if we can. Yeah. And then what we don't, we'll sell. I'll get some weapons out as we go. Crafting, wardrobe. Okay, we've got that to sell too. Yep. Furniture. So most of this is going in the bank, and some of it's going around the house. So I might put that around the house. Priced items, no. Other stuff. All right. Let's head on down to the bank. Get a few things put away. I know, I'm feeling lazy. I'm just going to jump off the cliff with my hang glider. A bit of base jumping. Alright, let's put like items across. Alright, let's see what I put over here that I didn't mean to. There's bound to be something. Okay, all the rocks went across. Crimson Moon! We got murdered last time we had a Crimson Moon because I went out and picked on skeletons I should have left alone. Put those away. Alright, back to everything. Alright, I wanted to compare my weapons. So I have a captain's dagger, but I don't have a crescent dagger or one of those. Do I have a strange branch? I have a mending staff. I don't have a strange branch. Graham's broken rod can go in there, and so can Graham's mallet, because she didn't ask for it in the end. Spear, dagger, stone axe. So hang on, iron sword I've got. Yep, check. Dagger, spear, combat axe. Yep, got that. So all of these can be sold. And I'm keeping all of these. So I'll put the thorn staff away, and I'll put the sapling staff of order and that one. Alright, so the only ones I want to keep on me then are the ones that I have equipped. So my iron sword I need. Or is it a hatchet I'm using? I think I'm using a hatchet actually. So yes, so pretty much all of these can be sold. I'm just going to put the good one in the in there, and we'll do the same for the dagger. There we go. Alright, so now my good stuff is in there and everything else can be sold. Alright, we've got this. Oh, look at this moon, will you? It's enough to freak you out. It has a little... That's what I'm missing. This moon is white as well, but it has a red band. So the other one is orange, has an orange band. That's what I didn't see. Oh, look at it though. It's so glowy. Hi, Ray. Got some stuff for you this time. I'd like to sell all of this. Why does it feel wrong? It's not wrong. Okay, 1 and 1. No, it's all good. Otherwise, it's going to be a sad panda. I'm going to have to work it out. Consumables. We were selling. We're keeping that, weren't we? Yeah, and we're selling everything else over here. Alright, that's so much better. Wardrobe. Oh, that's right. I've nearly finished selling everything I'm allowed to Ray. Furniture. We were going to find spaces for all of these. Yes, we were. I'll probably sell the wooden sign and the wooden wall sign. We'll get rid of those. Stack of books. No, we're keeping all of that. The desk we're so definitely keeping. I should have got a chair while I was there. Other stuff. We had some spare fishing rods, okay? So the... Oh. Hang on a minute. I need to find someone else to sell stuff to. I'd like to sell the non-advanced fishing rods. There we go. None of those are Graham's, right? Standard, standard, standard. No, we're good. Where's my... There it is. Okay, we're good. Alright, but guys, I think on that note, I am in the scary red light of the crimson moon. I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to hire an in-room. Yep, 10 gold for a room. And we're going to take the mask off. So I'm going to need the room with the mirror again. So we'll just go in there, go into here, go none, go apply, go close, and I'm going to catch some Z's. But if you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.